must admit the uselessness of it all. We won't, though. Never have, and never will. How grand to think we might have an answer, how grand. Believe in the answer, the way to the answer, but it is not so, there is no answer. Or we never land on it. There is nothing. We keep on going as though we might find some way to get to it. We know full well that there is nothing. We're perfectly aware of that. That changes nothing. Expect us to continue. We must go on. And when we do, we find that doing so has brought some meaning, some purpose, thank goodness. If we'd stayed still, we might have lost all sense of meaning, of purpose. How dreadful. Of course it goes on. Yes. That much is clear. If we stopped, if we paused, if we allowed ourselves to be still, if stillness were possible, then it was quite plausible that we might find ourselves at odds with some other thing, some other unanswerable thing. That is not unreasonable, is it? To expect that, to sense it, that it is a plausible outcome to come up against a new thing. When we consider that, that does not seem unreasonable to us, perfectly reasonable to expect something similar at the end of it all. We go on. Of course we go on. We cannot go on. Expecting ourselves to give up is folly, not folly, it is something else, but we have not the word is not available to us, not now. We must go on. It is the only way. We suspect that if we were to find some place to rest, yes, we believe that somewhere rest is possible. If we were to find a place to rest, where rest were possible, then there, finally, we would of course happily rest, that is clear. We recognise we're not alone in this. This must be common, we suspect that is true. We cannot know for certain. Often we feel pathetic and wish to object to it all, but that too is merely for show. We must simply go on.